he's like one of the lads. He's like one of the original ones. Obviously, there's a kind of an older firm and a younger firm, and he's sort of part of the older firm.
He is an undercover policeman. He's not very good at being an undercover policeman, and they're not very good at spotting that he's an undercover policeman. So that's the comedy element that I bring to the film.
Play Trumpet, who's one of the gang, one of the hooligans. He's a very keen hooligan. He idolises hooligans, and he wants to be one himself. And he's passionate about the idea of being a football hooligan.
I play a character called Dex. Dex is a big beast of a man with a beautiful tash who is looking for a son, and then he finds young Jason Mazza's character Danny, takes him under his wing, and
who hasn't got a tash,
but has hair elsewhere. That was just something that we found out personally in the audition sequence.
Yeah,
really.
what we like to do as actors is get really beneath in the
Beneath
characters.
the clothes.
Yeah, brilliant.
His name's Weasel. He's 19. He's part of the football factory. Basically, he's never had any love from his childhood growing up because obviously his father and his mum was a crackhead. So he kind of goes through the film in search for love. He's found his love, part of the football factory now, and he's just kind of loving the time with them and going on their hooligan missions and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was fun. It was cold. It was very cold. I mean, we filmed it about a year and a half ago. It was January, February, and it was snowing. But actually, really having fun, and we were with a great bunch of people. I mean, those things don't really matter. Do you know what I mean? I mean, you could be on a bloody thing with a lot of money and be in the cold and really feel the cold and be unhappy. But you know, so I just think in this business it's always great to work with a fantastic bunch of people. It makes a difference. It makes it amazing.
Amazing fun under such cold, hard circumstances. One of the best films, ensemble pieces, and such a lovely bunch of guys and girls who were involved in the film. So it was really good. But you know, every day was a riot.
A lot of fun, a lot of hard work as well, obviously. Try not to laugh too much, but yeah, so much fun to make.
I mean, it's a quick shoot, quick turnaround. You know, unfortunately, we don't have the money that the Americans have. We'd love to have it, but we don't. Yeah. So you know, we got to go quick, and so there was a time for joking and there's a time for playing.
I tell you what I did enjoy was this man and Ray Fearing, who plays Midnight, have a little moment where they have to kiss, and then it reveals the factory. Yeah. Stephen O'Donnell, who plays Old Bill, has the funny out. But unfortunately, when he had his funny out, what that would mean is that I used to just crack up. Meant that this boy and Ray had to just do that over and over again, which I think he secretly loved.
I did.
The character was written one way. It was very written like an episode of The Bill, one of those kind of policemen. And I read it slightly differently, which they really liked. I kind of played him like a desk sergeant, one of your friends, who he tells you why he's going to arrest you, rather than, which you'd rather be arrested, wouldn't you? You don't want to become friends with him. But they really liked that, so and I was really pleased they went with that. So I was really, pleased about that.
Nick had the idea for the film. They wrote the film and they wrote the lead role with me in mind, and I'd never had that before, and it was an honour, so I couldn't really say no.
I like all kinds of films. It doesn't have to have won a load of Oscars for me to have liked. I like the films where there's a guy hanging off the side of a helicopter and Arnold Schwarzenegger says you're fired or shoots him into a building. Like that. I like all kinds of films, and I love going to the cinema. So I'm a fan of film. I'm a fan of film like a football fan. I don't really want films to do well, and I sort of support them and try and get into them as much as I can. Every film that I see, I want it to be good. So I'm quite a nice hunter.
I think it shouldn't take it too seriously. I think it's silly. It's very silly, and it doesn't take itself seriously. And it's just a good laugh. There's been so many films over the years of that genre and that type, so it's nice now to kind of have a laugh.